Okay, so this is a natural, it's kind of like a basic makeup routine, but this is what I usually do when I'm just going to a casual event or something. The only reason why I did the red, white, and blue is for the baseball game is because I wanted to just support the team and all. But for the starting for the prime, make sure to moisturize first. So this is the prime I use. It is the Parrot Grip Primer from e.l.f. What I usually do is I do 2 pumps right here and 2 pumps right here. 1 pump on the nose, small pump on my lips, small pump on my chin, and 1 big pump on my forehead. And then I just rub it all in. And 1 tip to make your makeup stay on, unless you rub it off with micellar water or something, is you leave this on for about 30 seconds-ish. And of course, it's thick enough that you can just rub it on your under eyes and on your eyes. It's completely safe. And you just do that. And then you count to 30. And of course, 30 seconds will pass by. And I'm also kind of fan while you're going. My hand's out of control. You need about like 10 more seconds. Yep, like that. Now for foundation, so what I usually do is I use my foundation brush first. And you don't have to use the same brands, just kind of go along with the makeup that you have. I use this Clinique foundation first. And then what I do is just I go on with a little tidbit like this. Just about like that size. And then I go on like this, doot, 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 doot. And I kind of just rub it all over my face. Kind of get it a little started. But we're not done with the foundation process yet, because and of course, when you go to school tomorrow, tell everybody that you got the tutorial from me because I want to be famous. Even tell that to the 6th graders and be like, oh yeah, you said that you couldn't do makeup good. It's like, oh yeah. It's because I never really wanted to just do my makeup much for school. The only time when I did is when like spirit events happened, like that one time that I did it. Alright. Now we're not exactly done with the foundation process yet, like I said. Right now it's kind of streaky, so I'm just gonna bust out my beauty blender like this and go in with that. Now let's see. Gotta make sure every single streak is gone. Okay, go like that. Your face is gonna kind of look like little yellow, but trust me, once you put on the concealer, you'll be good. So now it's time for concealer. So what I usually do for this is I go in with doot, doot, then a bit of an exclamation point on the nose. Kind of like this. And for the lips, I have this under thing on the top. kind of get it all nice and prepped. That's one of the only things that sets it besides the Power Grip primer that I put on. Then I'm going to get my regular concealer blender and just go up with that. And a little bit on the eyes, kind of go in like that. Gonna kind of feel a little bit weird in the process, but that's okay. Like that old saying, beauty is pain. So, and it's a pain in the butt. So. Alright, now for contouring, so I use the same brush for contour, blush, highlight. Well, actually, I don't usually blend highlight. I just kind of leave it on there. Go in like this, then like this, and I start at the edge of my eyebrow, go down like this, and kind of make a curve. Then the same thing down there. Then kind of make a little line right there and go up like this on my forehead to kind of like even out the shape, and then blend. Then it should kind of look like this. Alright, now for blush, I usually go in with this red lipstick. I know I'm weird, I use red lipstick for it, but I don't really care because it looks slay. There, there, and there. And don't go too heavy with it or else it's gonna look awful, but... It's kind of hard to do this in the camera, so I have to do it with my mirror. I have a vanity mirror that I'm doing this on. There. All good there. Now for highlight, so I use this MAC shimmer for highlight. I usually go on the bridge of my nose right here, and then right there, there, there. And I didn't really blend it out, I just kind of go like this. So for setting powder, I go here, here, and on my eyes, right there, and there, and all that on my nose. Now for eyeshadow, I admit this process is a bit painful, but is pain. So what I use this special tape. It's this Scotch gift wrap tape I use for a wing. I don't normally do that. So what I start with my eyeshadow by doing this kind of action. Just kind of go at, I think that's like a 50-degree angle. I'm sorry, I leak, and it's uncontrollable. So I kind of drilled there. Could I go right there at like a 50-degree angle, I think? Yeah, I think that's at least like 50. I think like this. Same thing on the other eye. You'll kind of feel it on like the edge of your eye right here. And it's not very painful. It's just kind of there, but it's also kind of not. Now that we're done with that, I'm going to go over the brows. So I'm going to use one of my eyeshadow palettes. I use this a lot, but I've had it for such a long time and I love it to death. So I'm going to use like this brush right here. And I'm going to use this shade right here, or whatever the heck your eyebrow shade is. And I start off by doing the arch, which is right here, the tip, and then right here should be the arch. This is where the brow should end. There, you could kind of see where I outlined it. And just kind of go like this. Kind of angle it at the end. See? Oh crap. There. Oh crap, that's a little too thick. I cannot mess this up. Okay. Same thing on the other side. This is where I just start. This should be the arch right here, and then this where it should end. Alright, so I'll kind of just like blab to myself during the makeup process because I'm bored. It's by far great. Alright, now I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush. It doesn't have to be too thin or too thick. So I'm going to use my skin tone shade, which is right here. And I'm going to go in with the inner corner of my eye. I have to go do this glitter shade right here. Do this glitter shade right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. But then I just kind of go, go in like that. And I use it. And a little bit goes a long way, but if you could barely see it, you need to add like a second coat. Kind of like that. And then the best thing to go with it is white eyeliner. So that's what I usually do for that. It's a little bit of a complex process, but I don't really care. Oh crap, my eyes cannot be watering mid routine. So just kind of go in like this. It's kind of hard doing it with the camera. There, that's good. This eye is really twitchy, so it's gotta be. And then this is the painful part. To get out by the corner. It's kind of like removing liquid latex. Ow. Ow! Trust me, if you cannot stand pain, you will cry with this. Alright. Alright. Alright, now for the lashes, I'm going to go in with the lash curl quick. Now I'm going to go in my Idol mascara. Thing is, you gotta brush it down at the tip, and then just kind of go heavy on the outer part, and then go a little lighter in the inner part. See? Now, time for lips. You guys are chatting, aren't you? I see it coming through my phone. Y'all are blowing up my darn phone. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in my lip liner and like this. And then what I do is I'm gonna cross it like that and that. And then I go straight down right there. If you want a chubby bottom lip, you gotta go to the line where the skin and the lips meet. That's my trick. Alright. Now I'm going to take my lipstick. And what I do is I go in like this. Go like that. And then that. Alright, now I'm going to take my lip gloss. Just squirt it out on there. Alright. Alright, and this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.